Welcome to the NBA Pub Pub Sports Radio, Friday, May 20th. It's Ian Cameron. We got Skee Profit back with us after a few days away
It's
from
about
the pub.
goddamn time.
Back in the pub today. We got TROT Wham and still from the MIA, although it's wrapping up, it's winding down. It's supposed to be last call for Dutch down in Miami. He's leaving tonight. Dutch, how are things in Miami?
Hey, man, South Beach is a beautiful motherfucking thing. But you already know it's coming to an end. And I watched the weather report. This bitch shined on me for motherfucking 4 days straight. And it said, when you about to leave, it's about to come to this. And you see it. It's telling me to leave. It's saying, get the fuck out of here, bro. You've been here long enough.
You turned into Weatherman Dutch. Weatherman Dutch now.
I'm telling you about the storm on me. As long as my plane stays dry, we all the way nice, man. Hey, real talk though. Salute to the ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. And yeah, the Miami Heat. Hey, the best thing about Miami is I was so fucked up yesterday. I didn't place no bet on the motherfucking Miami Heat. I didn't get to the window. You know, I didn't give out shit on the show, so you know I don't fuck it. But yeah, man, I'm happy that the drinks and the sun got to me to where I didn't press the button on Miami, because you know I was feeling that way. But shout out to my guy Bobano, Wham Bam, hitting him over the motherfucking head. Everybody on the Celtics, Nets, Bets, everybody in the chat was pushing the green, and I'm glad they didn't let the sunshine and the bullshit bomb trees get in their motherfucking way. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. I'll be back tomorrow ready to rock and roll, though, and we'll get into the props and a lot more. But I got a beautiful thing going. I got a nice little juicy card for tonight. I took a little time. I woke up a little early just to break down Luka the motherfucking Don and then bullshit Golden State Warriors. Yeah, you heard me, Ski. You heard me, bro. Good to see you, too. It's good to see your ass. In interrogation or not, it's good to see your motherfucking ass.
There you go. You have a rebuttal, Ski?
Oh, no.
Okay, don't be
good
shy.
to be back.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, it's going to be, you know what time it is. You see the jersey. You know what I'm coming with today, so it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
The
here
chef,
we go.
The chef. Hey, they got love for the Warriors out here, though. I ain't gonna lie. I seen two jerseys the whole time. I don't know if Ski tuned in because they're, they know it, but Bono and Wham Bam. I seen two jerseys. It's been Jimmy motherfucking Butler and the motherfucking Steph little ass Curry. Yeah, that little chef boy RD. Yeah, that motherfucker out here. I seen a lot of Warrior jerseys. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I have. It's been somewhat of a sign. I've been trying to stay away from it.
All right, good stuff. All right, last night, of course, Boston, by the way, with that win last night, evening up the East Final. It's now 11-1 straight up, 10-2 ATS off a loss for the Celtics in their last 12 games in that situation. Just put that in the back of your mind. The next time you see that team lose a game, better beware of going against them the next game. And certainly they answered the bell last night. We'll see if the Dallas Mavericks answer the bell tonight. Here in game 2. It was an ugly game 1 for them. They'll look to bounce back. Western Conference Final, game 2, TNT, Dallas, Golden State. Golden State leading 1-0 in the series, and they are 6.5 point home favorites here in game 2. 214.5 the total in this game. I like over the total in this game, and I'm going to take Dallas. I'm going to do what I did last night. I'm going to trust the team off a loss to play a whole lot better. Now, I do hear there's some rhetoric that this is just a bad matchup for Dallas. It could be. Certainly looked like it in game 1. You can't deny it. I mean, the thing is with them is the perimeter defense, is always going to be concerning when you play Golden State. And when you see the way they played 112-87, that loss against the Warriors, you look at it, they just, gave up 46 of 82 shooting, 56%. Actually their 3-point defense wasn't terrible, but 34% allowed. But you cannot allow Golden State, everybody, to beat you. I mean, it's one thing to, let Curry and Thompson and even Poole have big games, but, you're going to give up 19 points to Andrew Wiggins, who, by the way, and I'm not just saying this because he's Canadian, and I want him to do well. He's a fellow countryman. But I've also ripped the hell out of this guy many times, criticized him. Soft, not showing up. Where the hell are you? What a disappointing, underachieving player you've been, considering where you were drafted many years ago. But he deserves his credit for game 1. He was great offensively, and his defense on Luka, my goodness, in game 1 was outstanding. That's about as good as you could do at that end of the floor against him. However, you angered and pissed, don't poke the bear. That's an old expression. The Golden State Warriors poked the bear, and the bear is Luka Doncic. And Luka Doncic, game 1, I don't know if I've seen the guy play a worse game in many games here in the postseason than that. When you have Luka Doncic committing more turnovers than points scored, like, are you kidding? That's what happened, of course, in game one for him. So that's why I think this is a Luka props game for me. I mean, there's a lot of good players, a lot of superstars that I trust to be better, especially when they have that mental makeup, that mentality. I sucked in the last game. I was terrible. And Luka's thinking that. And you're going to get just incredible, will to bounce back and just be at your absolute best tonight if you're him. So I think you'll see that. It's going to be a much greater challenge defensively for Golden State. And like I say, I still think Dallas is competitive in this series. I think this is a long, tough, drawn-out, back-and-forth series. I'm going to go with Dallas here, plus the points, and I'm also going to go over the total, thinking Dallas will not miss a lot of the open looks they had in game one. Now, a lot of it was good Golden State defense. A lot of it was nobody hit anything in terms of open looks. There were some uncontested looks, and they just missed them. Doncic, a pedestrian 20 points. You need a little bit more from Brunson and Dinwiddie as well. DFS got to give you more than 5 points and 2 of 6 shooting like he did in game one, and I think they're capable of doing that. So for me, it's the Mavs with the points, and it's also over 214 here in this one. Skee, we'll go to you. Game two.
Yo, real quick, Bobano, Skee,
yes.
the producer, man. Can you post the fucking chat so I can see what they're saying? Because I can't see the chat. We don't got Big Show here.
Oh, yes.
I'm not at home.
All right, I'll do that. I'll take over then. Here we go.
Let me see. Let's show
there we go.
Who really matters. I mean, I really want to hear
go.
what Skee got to say. It's going to be some bull ass
There we go. All right, so Skee, go ahead. I'm going to roll some comments from the chat. So Skee, go ahead. What do you like?
Thank you, Bobano.
Yeah, I think I think you're cutting up, bro. You got to tell me what is Dallas going to do different here, because it's hard for me to see the adjustment for them. Like, they're trying to come and play the same defense that they were just playing on the Phoenix Suns, but it's not the same. Yeah, it's not the same personnel for Golden State. Everybody on Golden State can play make and create a shot for themselves or others. So you can't start trapping. You know what I'm saying? And when it starts at the top with Steph Curry, as soon as you trap him, you're at a disadvantage because all he's going to do is pass it to Draymond, and Draymond's an excellent playmaker. You're playing 3-on-4. So that's why when you start playing like that, that's how you get everybody involved, like you're talking about. And you get Kevon Looney scoring, you get Wiggins scoring, you get everybody scoring because it's 3-on-4. They're at an advantage. So I'm curious to see what they come with in this game, because if it's the same trapping defense, they're gonna get smoked. They're gonna get swept if they play that 4 games in a row. I'm being like for real. So Golden State, I tell y'all all the time, they've only lost 10 games all year at home. If you really want to be specific with it, like only 3 games when Steph and Draymond are in the lineup. So they do not lose at home. They win by an average with Steph and Draymond by 13.6 points per game. I told y'all last time, and I know this one didn't work out last night for the Heat, but playoff home favorites, more rest in their opponent. That's game ones. They both won. They both covered, the Heat and Golden State. But if they're a home favorite again, they do win 78.4% of the time. And even the numbers I took, minus 110 for the spread at -6, minus 240 for the money line. It equates to minus about 172. And that's 64% implied probability. And I told y'all, they win 78.4% of the time since 2003. So I like the Warriors tonight. And they're not losing at home all series. I'm going to keep telling you.
All right, Golden State. You can't deny that.
You know this is ass Bobano Skee that bitch, right?
I knew he'd be on Golden State.
He threw that in there real late.
Yeah. This could be a bad matchup. This could be just a really, really bad matchup for Dallas. I fully admit that. But I also believe in Luka Doncic being a whole lot better than the bag of ass he was in game one. That's number one. And number two, Jason Kidd, I think he's actually made good adjustments in these playoffs. This is going to test it now because you're playing Golden State. You've got a lot to answer for what happened in game one. You look like a team that was just ill-equipped to beat Golden State, not just in that game, but in any game in this series. So that's what you've got to overcome here. And I'm going to have faith in those two guys. Kidd from a coaching standpoint, Luka from a on-the-court standpoint to be better and give Dallas a shot here tonight in game two, even though Golden State, as Skee mentions, very good. on their home floor. Razor Sharp, I appreciate it, my man. You stepping in here to want to do the backstage stuff, but we're good. Rest up. You've got a busy fucking 48 hours ahead, right? You got your show tonight. Razor Sharp picks tonight. Tune in. His Friday night show right here. And tomorrow, he'll be at it morning, noon, and night with the Preakness Steaks at Pimlico tomorrow. So you're busy, my man. But I appreciate the offer, no doubt.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
Blackberry. Yes, sir. Okay,
As
my
Dutch
guy.
orders his
I
next
know you got it.
margarita or whatever it is he's going to get. All right,
Blackberry,
Dutch,
Blackberry
this
something.
is your chance. He gave his opening statement about this game tonight, and now it's your
He
turn,
said
Dutch.
your ass is cutting up. Skee cutting the fuck up, bro. Over there in interrogation. Hey, shout out to my guy Mo Harris. Star Child, I see you, my dude. And someone in the chat keeps saying Mavericks missed so many open shots, and I'm sorry I couldn't get your name. But you're absolutely right, man. Come the fuck on, bro. You watching basketball? How many open shots do these motherfuckers gonna miss in game one? The Warriors played good basketball. Absolutely, they did. It was a Warrior spot. We talked about it. Shout out to everybody that was on the Warriors, especially that guy Billy Brisk. It was a Warrior spot, just like it was Miami game one. But when we really look at it, man, I just think Luka. You said it, Bobano. Luka the Don, man. I'm all over this motherfucker. All over him. Points over 31.5, over 3.5 threes, over rebounds. Luka the motherfucking Don will show up tonight. Believe it. And all this love for Andrew fucking Scissorhand Wiggins. This motherfucker sliced our boy right across the face. Luka the Don now got his stripes with the Scarface all across that bitch. That's the only way you're going to keep this boy down, right? He's going to bounce back. Had a real rough second half. We will say that. We touched on it, and we're not going to run from that. But you know what greatness does? They bounce back from that. And then my man Skee was all over Luka the Don's nuts last fucking game. Remember, great player. Oh, he's the best player on the court. Oh, now, come on, man. Give the best player court some credit. That's why you Skee that bitch, because 6.5 is a beautiful fucking thing. And that's why that bitch probably dropped to 6 and will still take it. If you get the 6 in the hooker, run with it. 6.5, we'll take it. Dallas Mavericks probably show up and win this motherfucking game in the Bay, because them soft-ass Warriors and slow-ass Draymond Green really don't got enough in the tank at the end of the day. Jordan Poole, they play great basketball. They play good. I will give them that. But at the end of the day, the Mavericks will be in this series, and we all know that. We all know that the Mavericks aren't going away. I don't know what the fuck this guy Skee talking about with a sweep. Come on, bro. That shit will not happen. Mavericks win game 2, but cover the 6.5. That's good money.
All right, there it is. Mavericks with the points for our man Dutch. All right, Wham Bam, it's your turn now. Dallas, Golden State.
Yeah, man. I think we all split here, man, because I'm riding with Golden State tonight. I'm out of church, man. Shout out to our guy Billy Briz.
It's like a 2-2 split with the side.
Yeah, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. We had the same thing happen yesterday.
Two on Boston, two on Miami.
Somebody won there. Hopefully, I'm on both sides of that back-to-back days. Hey, but listen though, the reason why I agree with a lot of the stuff that you guys are saying about Dallas, because this is not one of those this isn't the same as the Miami team. I think we know the Celtics are the better team. We kind of know that. We thought in this game, Luka wasn't supposed to be here, bro. So everything is really house money, honestly. So if you do see that the Warriors are just a little bit better, or just showing that they had the pedigree to win, it's okay. It's okay for Luka and these guys to lose, especially today. I mean, can they really split this series straight up? They may be able to win next time, but not the first 2 games. I don't think they're going to win the first 2 games or even make it even close, especially when they're coming out the half saying that, like you guys said, they had open shots. They're not making any adjustments. They're going to keep this shit rolling. And are they going to make those shots? They're going to give those shots. They're going to allow Luka to shoot threes. You know what I mean? They're going to let him get that 30% off if he wants it. Yeah, I think that it's going to be a problem, especially if these guys are holding him to being a playmaker. If he's just going to be a scorer, that's going to be the main issue for Dallas, I believe, in this series. And I wouldn't say a sweep. I think they get one at least at the house. Maybe the game 3 is their best chance of winning, avoiding the sweep, because if they lose game 3, it's really over. I think that just Dallas, man, it's just they a little outmatched, bro. It's just too much movement these guys are throwing at him. Jordan Poole looks like he can't be guarded in this series. As much as we thought Luka was going to be that guy, it really looked like Jordan Poole was that guy last game. As much as there was good defensive moments for Andrew Wiggins, I say this, bro. Andrew Wiggins ain't holding my boy. He ain't holding Luka. Luka could get off. You know what I'm saying? It is TNT for a reason. You know what I'm saying? He could go off. He didn't last time, but he could go off. I'm hoping that he doesn't, though. I ain't going to lie. I hope you cash, bro. I ain't going to lie. But I hope that he doesn't at all because I'm on the 6 with the Golden State Warriors, bro. I think Steph and those guys, they haven't even had a good game yet, bro. Like, but when I first capped this series, you still haven't seen the 3 trio of the shooters have all 3 good games. You only seen 2 of the 3, maybe 1 of the 3 will be able to propel them to a win, like Poole or maybe Poole and Clay. You haven't seen all 3 of those guys. It's really brewing up, and I believe, even though I respect the Dallas defense, especially the after loss record. Come on, bro. 26-9 after a loss against the spread. You can't be mad at that as far as Dallas. But let that shit go to their house with that. We're going to be talking about, we're going to preach that in game 3, not game 2, bro. I think game 2 goes to Golden State. They win by margin, double digits, and they have an average win margin of 10.8 at the house this season. I think they continue to cover and win by double digits today.
All right, there we go. Like and
Wham Bam. All right, real quick, Bam. Wham Bam. I love you, bro. You my guy. You my motherfucking dude. But please do not ever mention Jordan Poole and Luka the motherfucking Don in the same sentence. Please do that. Do me that favor.
He looked more unguardable in this series, bro. He looked more unguardable so far. Game 1.
So you putting your motherfucking you putting it all in.
I wouldn't be surprised if it looked like that again today, though. I'm just saying. I wouldn't be surprised.
This motherfucker slices motherfucker right across the
He got to hit those threes, though, bro.
Cut your nails, Andrew. God damn it.
Yeah, Andrew Wiggins having another game like he did in game 1. I'll take a wild guess that he won't duplicate. He won't duplicate what he did.
I mean, Andrew got talent, bro. He's good, but I mean, we talking about Luka the motherfucking Don. He ain't got shit for him. Defensively, he has nothing for him. Luka got to make his shots. That's what it comes down to. Dallas got to make their shots. Seen it in the chat over and over. It's what it comes down to. Make them open jumpers. It's the same thing with the Celtics. Look at how good they look when Marcus Smart and JB is hitting them open threes, right? Look how great they look.
Oh, Western Conference final teams playing for second place, says Rance. Oh, so it's going to be Boston or Miami. Miami's not out yet, obviously, but I was thinking Boston or Miami are the upper hand there. Good stuff. Tiffany Wiggins won me a lot of. Oh, good. Let's see if he can win you a lot of money tonight. That's the question now.
Hey, don't do that, Bobano. Don't step to Tiffany, man. She punks us when we do that. We'll leave her alone.
Yeah. Exactly.
Andrew, do your thing.
No, I'm happy. She won the other night. Yeah.
Dallas kill these Luka killed it. Luka show out and cover the spread. That's what we need, right?
Now for the Luka props, I actually went with all 3, but rebounds, points, rebounds, assists, points and assists. I did that as well, but the one I like is just the points more than anything. 31.5, because look at the pattern. Earlier in the playoffs, when he had his next worst game, Luka Doncic, after game 1 of this series, first round Utah, he had 13 points. In game 3 against Utah in the first round. You know what he did in game 4 after that 13 points, 4 of 14? It was a terrible game for Luka. 42 points in the next game.
Man.
43, sorry. Oh, I missed it by 1. 43 points. So that's the bet I like even more than Dallas, actually.
Yeah.
Plus the point. Because whether Dallas wins, covers, or doesn't cover, I think Luka's having 32 or more points tonight. I see it clear as day because he has been one of those players repeatedly after less than 20 points in one game, which is a bad game for Luka by his standards. He bounces back. He hits the mid-30s, high 30s, even 40s in the next game. So that's what I really like. I like that prop even more than Dallas, actually, plus the points, which is basically spoiling best bet coming up in a few minutes. But nevertheless, that's what we're looking at here. Tonight with the Dallas and Golden State game. Any props, Wham? Any props for you that you like?
I like Jordan Poole over 16.5 points. I wouldn't be surprised. If Andrew Wiggins goes over to 15.5 as well. I do like the Luka look too. Again, I like the Luka look. I'm just not going to be rooting for it. As far as my pockets, I'm not going to put no money on it. But I'm rooting for you, bro. That's for sure. But yeah, man, Golden State is the only official play -6.
There you go. And just for you, Skee, no props, just Golden State.
No props. If I had to play a prop, it would be Klay Thompson rebounds and assists over 6.5.
All right, there we go. Good stuff. All right, great
Yo,
stuff.
I got a prop. I got -200. Skee gonna be on Twitter tonight bullshitting about the referees. Getting all this shit. -200.
Hey, I might have to catch the replay because I'm gonna be on my way back to the crib.
There you go.
Oh yeah, me too, homie. Hey, me too. I'm gonna have to. I think I catch like the first half maybe because my flight leaves too. So I'm right with you, man. I'm right with you. But I'm gonna be on the other side. I'm gonna be on the winning side. You're gonna be on the L. But hey, it's always tomorrow, boy.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see.
Hey.
Just throw in one more little dig there, right at the end.
But I'm on the rebounds with Luka, the points with Luka. I'm with that shit. Hey, everything Luka, everything my man Babano was talking, I'm with it, man. I second that shit. I co-sign that shit.
I mean, you go on down the list. I mean, you look at Luka's box scores and his stat numbers and his game logs all year, and you see 13, 38, 15, 39. 16 and 35. Like he just bounces back when he doesn't play.
And that over three, absolutely, Babano. And that over 3.5, my bad threes is a beautiful look. I think he hits that in the first half. It was -115 early in the day, so I think he hits that in the first half. He's coming out with the vengeance.
Yeah, you would think so. And we'll see if Golden State's ready for the Hurricane Luka here tonight in Game 2. And we'll see if Dallas gets better off defensively against Golden State, which was a huge issue for them in Game 1. But great stuff. There we go. Great view for Dutch. She's showing the camera around there in beautiful Miami.
Party guy.
Yeah.
I'm old, man. This is for Ski, man.
Hey, much appreciated.
Me and Wham back. Yeah. Man, this little. I told him, you better come out, man. You better touch down in MIA. Me and Wham Bam, we old as fuck. We chilling now. We chilling.
Well, even after me seeing all the sights and scenes from Miami from Dutch on the camera throughout the show this week, even I've got to move Miami up where I've got to travel to next list. That's for sure. Great stuff, though. Great show. Hit the like button. Let's go. 204 live viewers. One of us is on vacation here in Miami traveling, and he's still on the show every day. Show some love. Hit that like button. Over 200 live viewers. Let's go.
To the Pub Hub.
Yep, hit that like button. We appreciate it. We'll wrap things up.
How many likes we got, Bobano?
200. Well, in terms of likes, I got to take a look at the YouTube
It's not
page.
a fucking enough. This motherfucking
Probably
respect
not
motherfuckers. Hey, it's fresh. What is it? Fresh Friday? Hey,
47,
like
48. Let's go.
See, I knew it. I knew it.
You knew it. He's got that 6 cents. That's
He be going off, Husky. He be going off.
Hey,
yeah, he going up. He feeling that drink.
Yep.
Hey man, shit. Drink or not, high or not, always high though. Believe that. I'm still gonna talk that shit. Believe that. Hey, hit the motherfucking like button. No, I know y'all motherfuckers been enjoying the shit. We've been running it up. Yesterday, I told you it was sneaky. It was sneaky. You know, I was a little wrong on Miami, but you know, if you listen to Wham Bam, you cash early and often, and got that plus money as well with Babano as well. So you already know. Just what do they say? Capper capper. Yeah, man.
That's what DJ Big Boss, capping the capper. He always says
Shout out
that.
to my guy.
I got to do my DJ Big Boss. Yeah, man. Well, what you do? You capping the capper? That's my DJ Big
What
Boss.
up, though?
Yeah, you capping the capper. Yeah. Shout out to DJ Big Boss. I haven't seen or heard of him in a while. Hope he's doing well. Hope you're all doing well in the chat. Hit that like button. Good stuff. All right, we got best bets, Dutch's freshest look coming up. All right, Southtown 101. When you're in San Antonio, Texas, stop in. Great food, drinks, live music, DJs, karaoke at Southtown 101. Manscaped promo code PubSports, 20% off your purchase. Get Lawnmower 4.0, any Manscaped product, 20% off with promo code PubSports. MyBookie.ag, NBA playoffs, NHL Stanley Cup playoffs, MLB, UFC, USFL, WNBA. Lots still going on. Sign up for an account. MyBookie.ag, Bitcoin accepted currency for your deposit as well. MyBookie.ag, promo code PubSports. All right, best bets, Dutch's freshest look for our final show of the weekday, although we're back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific and Sunday, 10 a.m. Pacific with the NBA Pub Up, the weekend editions. So make sure you join us for that Saturday and Sunday. Wham Bam, we'll start with you. Best bet.
Yeah, best bet. We're going to go against the trend of the after loss Dallas. We're going to take the team that's primed to go to the finals, I believe. It's the Warriors, -6, win by double digits like they normally do at the house.
All right, Golden State -6 against Dallas for Wham with his best bet. Skee, we'll go to you next. What do you think, best bet?
Yeah, Golden State. As long as they got everybody in the lineup, they don't lose at the house. So we rocking with the Warriors. However you want to bet it. I'm on the spread and the money line tonight.
All right, the Golden State -6 against Dallas, and for best bet and for Skee. And of course, Dallas has been pretty damn good lately at home, so it might be important for Golden State to get the sweep here on their home floor and go up 2-0 in this series. We'll see if they can. I know there's a man who doesn't think that might happen, and here he is, Dutch, freshest look.
Yeah, man. Freshest look. I got this Mahi, this other motherfucking bullshit waiting. Hey, it's a beautiful thing. What this guy say, man? Hey, they win at home, but do they fucking cover at home? That's all that really matters.
Yep, they do.
And
20-8.
Okay. And let Wham Bam tell you Dallas' stats on the other side of that bullshit. But yeah, man, look at the motherfucker down, hold it down. Bet that motherfucker everything you can do. Cosign every fucking thing on it. The Dallas Mavericks +6 in the hooker, whatever you can get. That's good money. Believe it.
There you go, Dallas +6. Actually, there are a couple 6.5s out there, so we'll give you +6.5.
Stay the fuck out of my freshest look.
Dallas Mavericks. Heathens with the $5 dono. Appreciate it, my friend. There we go. Heathens, $5 dono. Thank you very much.
Hey, much love for the dono, my guy. Much love.
There it is. And Daz, as the food has arrived, so it's a good thing we're wrapping up in a couple minutes.
Let's wrap this bitch up, man.
Dallas +6.
He said the food gonna be cold. He said the food gonna be cold.
Hold on now. We got one more best bet, mine. And yes, I like Dallas
This
for
is
the
a winner.
game.
It's a
Plus
winner.
the points. I do like the plus the points, but it's not the best bet. The best bet's the prop for Luka Doncic. I think that's even better than taking Dallas +6. Luka the Don over 31.5 points. You know the track record. After a bad game and a bad shooting night, he's a lot better the next time out. It's happened time after time after time, time after time. Like Cindy Lauper says, it's going to happen again for Luka tonight. Big bounce back. Luka Doncic over 31.5 points for my best bet for this Friday NBA Pub Hub show. And that is a wrap because Dutch has got to get to eating right now.
Yeah, man, that's very important. We got that in, though, because that's good money right there. I love that look.
Absolutely. I think so too. Great stuff. We're back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific on Saturday with the Pub Hub for Skee Profit, Dutch Boy Fresh, Trot Wham. I'm Ian Cameron. Have a great Friday night. Enjoy the games and good luck.
My bad, Ian, but well, you got the nerve to talk about my drink in San Antonio. What's that shit you drinking right there, Dutch?
Hey, you been drinking that type of shit all week, bro.
I'm on Skee tip, and I gave you a shout out, bro. Hey, we double fisted. It's the blackberry margaritas, bro. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing out here. It don't get no better than that. And I told him earlier, I said, I'm on Skee tip. Shout out to my guy. I've been drinking the fruity shit 4 days in a motherfucking row. A little Modelo in between, but I've been on that fruity shit. Other than that, weed in and drink, believe it. But yeah,
I
man,
will never apologize for having margaritas, cocktails, and those kind of drinks in the summer. Maybe in the winter, but in the summer, they're tasty, they're good, they're refreshing.
Now, if this is strawberry daiquiri, I mean, come on now. But this is filled with tequila, some fresh fucking blackberry. This shit is fire, bro. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's if it's refreshing, it's cold, it's delicious. That's all that matters. And
yeah, man.
You're right.
Hey, Bono, do me a favor, man. Hey, shout out to chat for a fresh Friday and send this away so I know yell at everyone around me and this beautiful
That's a
lady,
good
lady
point,
right
yeah.
next to me.
All right,
Okay,
very good.
because
So
I'm
there we go.
I'm gonna do it a little aggressively. So you handle business, my man. And shout out to everybody. You already know it's mad love.
That's absolutely right. So again, we'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific, for another edition of the NBA Pub Hub Show right here on Pub Sports Radio. And yes, I will take us home. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You know it's all love. And we're going to get in, and we're coming out with the motherfucking bag. Y'all stay
Hell yeah.
fresh, stay blessed, and let's stay putting these motherfucking bookies to rest. Yeah,
Hey.
man.
Well done.